is a good place.
Hi Denise, what are you doing here?
Setting tile.
Setting tile?
Yeah.
So what do you use to put underneath these tiles?
Finsack.
And you put out both sides on the bottom?
I usually trowel out onto the slab or the substrate with a trowel, and then I back butter the tile. Tile is never perfectly flat. This particular tile is more concave. It's got positive warpage, so the corners go down. So if you put two tiles face to face, you can see kind of space on the corners. So that's what we call positive warpage.
And there's an explanation with the floor, keeping it level.
Right, well, this particular floor has a lot of dips and waves in it. So with a larger tile, it makes it more difficult if you don't have a very flat substrate. No substrate is ever perfect. You just have to kind of work around it. Tile can vary up to 1/8 of an inch difference in size from one tile to the next. It's a fired product, so it curls and shrinks, and so it's not going to be perfect unless it's a piece of stone.
And how do you get it so level?
Well, you just add a little thin set here, a little less there, and you just do the best that you can with what you have.
Sounds like a lot of work.
It is. A lot of...
And that's what you have this for, right?
What?
The level.
Yeah, I mean, we try to get it as flat as we can. Like I said, this particular tile, it's not going to be perfect no matter what you do, because the tile, as you can see, is warped. So even if you put the level across it, the corners are going to go down. So it's never going to look perfect. But we just try to do the best we can to get the overall look as flat as we can and as nice as we can. This particular job, we previously did a bathroom at this residence, and we did a floor, an entryway, and a hallway up to the bathroom, including the bathroom. And so we did that on a straight layout, and then decided to change the layout in here to a diagonal, because we stopped the straight layout right at the wall where it enters into the bedroom, and we did not wrap that tile around the jamb inside the bathroom and to the other side. So we chose to do this room on a diagonal.
What type of tile is this?
This is a porcelain tile. It has less than 0.5% of water absorption, which is excellent to use in a water area. The reason we're using it here is not because of water, but because it's just an extension of a layout that we previously already did in the bathroom. So it's an excellent tile choice for a bathroom.
And it's low maintenance.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's the tile itself doesn't have to be sealed; it's already sealed. The grout will have to be sealed after we install it, but other than that, tile is a lot easier to keep clean. So it looks nice.
And how do you measure and get the layout so it's straight?
Well, on this particular job, I mean, every layout's different. It's very important. But every job is different as far as the layout goes. Where you start. What I did on this particular job was I just centered the hallway with my first diagonal piece, and chose to do the full piece on the center of the tile that was already there to start my diagonal, and then just went off that. So that dictated this particular layout, was what was already here.
How are the grout lines so straight?
Well, like I said, tile is not perfectly is not perfect, so it can vary up to 1/8 of an inch difference in size. This tile, we've already found quite a few that were within a 1/16 of an inch bigger. So we're already having a little bit of an issue trying to squeeze some of them together to get them lined up. But we use spacers, and spacers come in different sizes. Depending on the size joint that you want to get. We try to get as small a grout down as we possibly can, because the less grout you have to clean, the better it is for you. So
how long is it before you can walk on this?
Tomorrow. Like what I said today, we'll be able to walk on. We'll be able to walk on tomorrow. And then we usually, the following day after what we said today, we will come back the following day and pull the spacers out detail the joint to make everything clean so that it's ready to grout. And then we will grout it all at once when we're all finished. This particular layout, we started from there because we wanted to make sure that we started from that layout. So normally we wouldn't exit out a window, but like I said, every job's different. Sometimes you have to escape through a window.
When you come back after you set the tile, do you ever find something you don't like?
Once in a while I do. I mean, I'm pretty critical of myself. So, just this morning I came and I found a tile that I thought was a little low. And like I said, anytime you have a floor that's not perfectly level and it has dips in it, you're going to have some issues. But I try to make everything connect and look as good as I can. And quite often I will come back the next day and if I see a tile I don't like it, I'll break it out and replace it. When we tiled this floor, we started in the entryway and then ended here. And the reason we ended here on this wall was because at that time they weren't going to be doing the bedroom. And we stopped the tile right here where the wall ends. And in addition to that, there's no way to wrap this tile around the jamb this way and this way without cutting it. So we chose to stop the layout here and then start the new layout with a diagonal into this room. So although it's the same tile, it makes it look like a separate, a separate area. And then this bathroom was one we previously did. We tiled the shower, we installed the vanity, and tiled the backsplash on the vanity. We installed the toilet. We tiled the niche and a shampoo shelf, and we had to jackhammer some of the floor out here and move the drain over slightly. So this is a plaster shower with porcelain tile with 2 corner shelves and a recessed niche, and then it has a vanity there, as you can see.
Did you do any?